Fire puts into focus the difficulties first responders face when dealing with dangerous temperatures on top of flames. Brittany Toulis is in the studio now with us. And Brittany, you spoke with some local departments. They shared with you how they keep the public and each other safe.
That's right, Eric. It really is a team effort when fighting fires in these conditions to make sure no one gets hurt from the cold or the fire. And since they rely heavily on water to do their jobs, with Arctic winds blowing, the elements are just as dangerous as the flames.
First problem is a lot of times the supply hydrant is frozen.
Firefighters have been working in the cold all day. Starting around 8:30, Loves Park fire crews climbed onto the Burger King roof at Alpine and East Riverside, dousing flames caused by a rooftop heating unit.
As soon as the guys got here, in this case today, they were wet right away trying to make an interior attack. And of course that water froze to them, and now they're pretty much out of service because they're frozen with ice.
To battling a giant blaze in the Rockford Township office. And it's not just the fire responders have to worry about. The extreme temperatures turns their most useful tool, water, into a health risk.
When you're spraying water, you just inherently, everything's going to get wet. It's probably one of our biggest fears is having all that water on us or any exposed skin, and then having that wind chill factor the way it is.
January has resulted in a lot of snow as well. And instead of melting, it is piled up after each storm, making it difficult for firefighters to move themselves and equipment around.
But now we have to drag that through 4 feet of snow. We have to charge that line full of water that's in the snow now, which makes it even heavier and harder to move. So that's taxing on our personnel. It takes a little more time.
To keep responders safe in the harsh conditions, departments send out more resources than usual to a scene, giving everyone more breaks and time to warm up. In Rockford, other agencies have stepped up, keeping the firefighters and those they're helping safe.
We also have a Rockford mass transit bus come to the scene, one just for our firefighters to rotate in somewhere warm, and we also utilize extra ambulances and or a bus for also any civilians that may be affected by the cold weather while we're at one of those emergencies.
Now, their suits help keep debris and water off their bodies, but in a day like today, any little bit, even just on their face, is a concern.
It's already a dangerous scene, just made worse by those temperatures. Brittany, thanks for that.